Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I do the second darkest dungeon. Alrighty, we are using a new, but very similar looking team. Number 1. We're using the Highwayman, but as a rogue this time. Wicked Slice, Duelist Advance, Take Aim, Grape Shot Blast, and Double Cross. He also has Tangle Tactician and Pillager Fearing. Then the Leper, who this time is a Monarch, with Chi-Up, with Stand, Solemnity, Reflection, and Bash. Followed by Evasive, which seems insane, and Hemophiliac, so, yeah. We are literally never going to resist a bleed in our entire life. We then have the Occultist with all of his normal abilities, Bloodthirsty, which seems pretty good, and Light Sensitive, which does not. And we finish it off with the Plague Doctor as a physician. Incision, Battlefield Medicine, Ounce of Prevention, Disorienting Blast, Cause of Death, Photor Explorer, and a Coward. Alrighty, here we go. We're hoping for a good run this time. So here's what I'm thinking, right? We do the story of the Occultist, and then next episode, whether we win this run or not, I'm thinking of giving the Jester a bit of love. You know, I like the Jester. I want to use a Jester. And Jester with the A Bomb in My Nation is a pretty good duo. Oh my god! The amount of buffs that the Leper got. Goodness me. Okay. Here's how we're going to open up. Unfortunately, we are double weakened because of Light Sensitive, so didn't do a whole lot of damage, but that's okay. They apply bleed and stuff, right? Yeah.
Haha! I have decided that you cannot do such things.
Jump! Tries to go down, but unfortunately for them, fails spectacularly. Grape Shot Blast!
A good ambush is all preparation.
Filthy morsel! Wow. Not only did he hit the 25%, but because he did 1 damage, our protection didn't even get any value. Unfortunate. And now, we're buffed for the rest of the campaign! So, Monarch, you permanently gain stats. Oh yeah. Also, you can resist the self-blind from Chop, Hew, and Break. Ridiculously good. Very, very good. Like, oh dude, I am so unbelievably excited to use this stance. Here's what we're gonna do. Pull this guy forward. The Monarch demands blood. Unfortunately, Alright. Roll the 50-50.
We're not going anywhere.
Could double cross. Eh. Minimum roll, you'll love to see it. Ounce of Prevention, why not? Let's stall a little bit. Filthy morsel! Okay, double filthy morsel, we're all blighted up. But the Leper is about to get the nastiest bit of damage you've ever seen. Also, we did not kill him. Very unfortunate. Farewell. And we end the first fight at 2%. With the max being 66%, by the way. So our Leper, yeah, he's he's gonna be doing real good. Okay, that is how that works. So I'm gonna put the stone mount on Mr. Dismas. Then we're gonna give Mr. Alzaret a chance to become invisible at the start of every fight. So I'm thinking of rambling for this episode. And I have until we do all the in stuff to decide if I'm going to. Alright, I've decided. Yeah, I'm probably gonna ramble in this episode. But first, let's do what we need to do. Everybody, get stressed out. Okay, good stuff. We like that. Now, everybody, get stress healed. Or wait, no, it's just one. It's 2 targets, okay. You two, be friends. Good stuff. Now, let's all be friends. Alright, well, that was bound to happen. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put on the Radiant Flame Mark III. Nice. And we're also going to put on Tickles. What a name. Tickles. The Crimson Tick. Chance on killing blow. Produce the blood. I don't think it's a very smart idea, but you know what? It's what we're gonna do. And this particular cart we're gonna name Crimson's Nest. Why not? That seems fitting to me. Also, abilities we leveled up. Duelist Advance, it is now OP. And Chop, because less chance to be blinded. As for where we're gonna go, I want that wind chime. Keep the flame at 40 plus, and we get a lot more assistance encounters. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright. You convinced me. Dang, I was kind of hoping for a positive relation. Dude, alright, so I'm going to ramble just a little bit. It's not going to take up the entire episode, but we're going to start the Shroud with just me rambling about how, like, the past 2 weeks of my IRL life has gone. Because, dude, it just won't end. It has just been one thing after another. Also, real quick, looking at this map, oh my god, this sucks, we're going down the middle. Okay, so, I notoriously cannot drive. It's, if I wanted to learn, I probably could, right? But it's kind of like, in the area I live in, I'm just not comfortable driving. There really isn't, oh, I forgot to use the whiskey! Oh, well. But a lot of people in the area I live in are just absolutely horrendous at driving. And honestly, I just don't feel like getting into car wrecks all the time. That does not seem very exciting. So I tend to avoid it. Even though technically, yes, I could just go learn whenever. I don't know, I don't feel comfortable doing it. I prefer walking. I've walked places my whole life, and I intend to keep doing it. But basically, I was like, you know what? Getting to work, right, it gets a little bit annoying. And I have been seeing people all over town using these, like, standing electric scooters for, like, the past month, honestly, because gas prices have gotten so high where I live. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. But it's kind of the case of, I'm seeing so many people use scooters and stuff, and I'm like, you know what? That looks pretty... It looks nice. It looks convenient. So, you know what? I'm gonna look into getting a scooter. So that's exactly what I did. I went to buy a scooter. I got all the way to the page where you check out and whatnot. And lo and behold, would you believe it, it was a scam website. Oops. So, yeah, that felt bad. And immediately following that, I realized, oh, crap, it's a scam. Well, you know what? None of the payment went through. My bank blocked it. All right, we should be good, right? We should be good. We were not. I got dinged a couple times for $300 and something to something called, like, Canvas something. I'm like, okay, someone's trying to buy a painting, and it's clearly not me. But luckily for me, I did manage to block them, but then I had to spend the next 2 weeks waiting for a new card. And they didn't give me a number just to, you know, use my account or anything. So for 2 weeks, I effectively broke. Couldn't buy anything, couldn't do anything. Also, I'm gonna let this play out and then then I'll keep ranting. Oh, I forgot to turn him up. He's so quiet. Oh my god, we can't hear him at all. I'm gonna just boost him as much as possible.
On certain portentous evenings, carefully selected for their astrological potency, he would gather his devotees around the ancient onyx table, and joining hands with them, would send his spirit out into the void. Safely tethered by their vital energies, he was free to wander the outer spheres in search of some dark communion and impossible power.
Okay, yeah, sorry that was so, like, impossible to hear. I just forgot to turn him up. That's my bad. Vulnerability Hex. It ignores evasion, removes evasion, and makes them vulnerable. Okay, yeah, sounds good to me.
It was lonely in the void.
But yeah, following the whole card fiasco, for, like, the past couple months at work, I've also been feeling just pretty bad, because I've been working at the place I work at for... Oh, that's just a guaranteed fight. Alright, fun. But I've been working there for 4 years. Quite literally, I helped them set up the store. I was there, the store showed up, and I was one of the, at the time, a crew of 60 who helped set up the store, and I have been there ever since. Yeah, I have gotten 1 promotion in 4 years. I have literally never been anything close to lead position or manager, despite teaching people how to do the job on multiple occasions. And, yeah, it started feeling pretty bad. But, you know, it's an easy-to-do job. It is reliable enough, despite everything, and it's just, you know, recently it's kind of been getting me down, because, for example, there was an opening for a lead position, and I'm like, you know what? I think I might just do that. Why not? I've freaking been here long enough. I know how to do literally everything. It's just a retail job anyway. It's not like it's that hard to figure out. So, I start investigating, because I'm like, alright, well, you know what? I want the position. I know I can do it. By the way, we just got some blood. That's pretty cool. And so, I'm gonna do it. Well, before I even have the opportunity to, I kind of overhear one of my leads talking about the position while she's on break. And she mentions, now, she didn't quite realize that I was there because I was just doing backstock stuff, but she basically was talking about all the candidates for the position. I was not one of them. And then when I sort of asked around about it to some of my actual managers, I was more or less given the reasoning of, oh, well, you're so good with customers, we don't really want to put you anywhere else. And so I'm like, well, why not just make me like the lead of the floor then? If you don't want to move me from the floor because I'm quote too good at it, why not make me the lead? Well, you know, there's no openings for it right now. And I'm like, what do you mean? There's literally a lead opening. Yeah, it's not like for the sales floor or anything, but there is literally a lead position right now. Why can't we just like shuffle some things around and just make the magic happen? You know I can do it. But yeah, it didn't go anywhere, and so it's just like, kind of felt like a big slap in the face. So I can't get the lead position that's new. I can't get a lead position for the thing that I'm apparently the best at. So, you know, it just felt pretty bad. Also, double stun. Epic. But yeah, that's, that combined with some other personal stuff that I'm not going to go into detail about. It has just been a wild 2 weeks, bro. It's that stretch of time where you're just waiting for it to end. And there is a freaking dog barking outside that just won't quit. Oh, man. I will say, though, this is going really well. We're kind of just blowing through stuff. Also, I'm only just now realizing that we are at a lair. And, no, we are not going to be fighting the boss here. I'm basically just doing it for the extra points. Let's take aim. Why not? That also gives us 2 stacks of riposte, which is pretty nice. And then you come forth. But yeah, that combined with some personal stuff on the side, God, it just keeps going. But that's okay. This too shall pass, right? It just feels bad here in the moment, but you know what? In the future, it'll feel pretty good, I'm sure. Grape Shot Blast. All right, we're out of here. I am not fighting the boss of this area. No.
Don't look too deeply at the rewards. We're not going to be getting them anyway.
The Blood. Friendly target. Gain crit, damage, speed, and horror.
Well, don't threaten me with a good time.
Everybody wants to go to the cache. I'm in agreement, so let's go ahead and go. Oh, but we are going to have a battle because we don't have any wheels. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Whiskey barrel, whoa. Okay. Quite a bit of goodies. All right, let's do our road battle, and then we get to do the Shrine of Reflection. I like that I've now played the game enough to where I'm able to just ramble about my life and still able to play the game. This hero is afraid of being left behind. Ow. That's stunned? Oh, you... Well, he was basically already stunned, I guess, so there is that. Alright, you get smoke bombed. Then, out to prevention. Let's try and prevent some of that burn. Low blow coming down on Dismiss, but we resist. He hits the 25.
So be it. Face me and be destroyed.
Okay. Let's go for Weakening Curse. That boy does way too much damage in the back. Breath of Fire! Okay, the blind coming into play. Let's go for a double cross. Cool animation. Stone Mount giving us block plus. Abyssal Artillery. Let's just do some backline damage. Very, very good amount. Repair. Yep.
And a physician, not a Wainwright.
Wainwright. That's fun. 14 damage. Not enough to kill, so no stack for us yet. By the way, as far as Monarch stacks go, we are currently at 6%. Ow. Stress is getting a little bit high. Low blow, dealing no damage. It got a bleed through our 20% buff. Yikes. Okay, so I don't know what the Don't Leave Me buff actually does. I guess we'll find out later. Let's go ahead and use a Glimmer of Hope just so we have that ready to go. Then, double kill. Never mind, single kill. Ow. Well, the weak and the protection certainly helps us out.
Oh, that, on the other hand, does not feel amazing.
6 to 13, 0% chance to crit. All right, well. Good enough. 11 damage it is. Well, well. Flash fire coming down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the occultist is just going to need to finish this off. That is not Death's Door, but it's very, very close. Bye. Okay, I guess we'll miss everyone then. Yeah, that works too. I'm going nowhere. Now, you two, be gone. Not even close. And we get a wheel. No blood, by the way. I'm actually kind of surprised. 4 more kills, no blood. Okay, now, let's not make that mistake again. Here we go. Now we actually get to hear bits of his story, huh?
That pyramid changed everything.
Chapter 2. A door in the desert. He found himself in a vast expanse of windswept dunes. Ahead, the stone spires of a pyramidal temple called down jagged bolts from a rolling, angry sky. Undaunted, he crossed the threshold of the towering aperture, settled himself upon the central dais, and prepared for the coming sacrifice.
Ah! Hey, looking snazzy in your suit. Binding Shadows. Self-gain, power, and stealth when target is comboed. Increased chance to 100% when self is stealth. Ignore blah effect when Oh, so you don't even use up the combo, really? Okay. Bit of a combo guy.
Something in those silent halls sang out to only me.
Okay, we get some bread.
Pester some other poor soul. It's a real nightmare out there.
Okie dokie. Here we go. You know what? Glimmer of hope. Let's max that bad boy out. Then, let's give him one of these.
No more protection for you, fools.
Let's go for Weakening Curse on the front one. We want them doing as little damage as possible. Guaranteed crits or not. Okay. Double dodge. Unfortunately, Dismiss does take a little bit of damage.
Altar of ambition.
It's a chance to give them extra turns. Face your confession. Let's go for a Smoke Bomb. Alright, we missed, but that's fine. How about this one instead, then? Okay. Alright, I guess it's just not our day then, huh? Okay, we do get blinded, unfortunately. Abyssal Artillery, why not? Crit of 12, and unfortunately, we do not hit the 25%. Sightless miasma!
Blood commune.
Okay, we are going to be bleeding a little bit. Bone Weaving coming down. Bit of protection. I'm going to heal up Dismiss a little bit, I think. I'm just kind of worried about his health. Then,
Double cross. You thought it was a blade, but it was a gun.
only 1 damage being done. Beautiful. You know what? I think I will just get a ton of damage. 14! And we're reblinded. That sucks. Actually, what is our debuff resist? 45? So about a 15% chance to be reblinded, give or take? I don't know exactly how the math on that one works, because we have 45 resistance, but it's a 60% base chance to blind. So I guess it's just a 15% chance to blind us after every attack, I guess. Let's go ahead and go for Cause of Death. That way, you apply far less bleeds.
Blood Commune.
Also, I forgot to turn Mr. Narrator back down. Thank you. Blood Bond. Boom! Big hit coming down on the back, and we miss. Okay. Do take a tiny bit of burn. More stress. None of us have had a check yet, but I'm going to go for word reconstruction. We apply a bleed. That is unfortunate. Let's do a Wicked Slice. Okay, roll 8. Good stuff. Riposte. Straight to Death's Door. If only we had Hugh right about now. Let's go ahead and cure the bleed on Mr. Dismiss. That also gives us some positive relations. Chop! Deny the turn, gain the stack. And we're not actually blinded this time.
Enfeebling miasma. Meow.
Can't reach him. Unfortunate. Let's go ahead and heal the leper instead then. I really don't... Okay, well, we wouldn't have hit anyway, so... I guess that is what it is. Abyssal Artillery! Try and kill the dude in the back. I don't know if he summons anything. Let's not find out. That's another 1%. We're up to 9% Monarch. Okay, you're a little bit closer.
That means you're in range.
Okay, shuffle forward. Yeah, and he's dazed.
So you are lost.
Good stuff. Apply on hit weakness. Ooh. Debuff resist, but minus damage per debuffs. You know what? I'm just pretty okay with that. Yeah, no, I'm just pretty okay with that. 65 debuff resist on our leper, and that is without... No, I guess he just doesn't do that. You know what? Hang on a minute. I'm gonna change order a little bit. Let's do... I want you to gain the stone mount. That way, whenever we use withstand, you gain 275. Then we'll give Dismiss the ability to apply... Yeah, I think that'll probably do us a lot better, I think. Alrighty, here comes the inn. Let's hope that this goes well. Give us something good. You know what? Let's get risky. Why not? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling like we can do ourselves a little bit of a favor.
There are no kings aboard this coach.
Alright, everyone get stressed out. Okay, that certainly works for me. Now, everybody get de-stressed. Or we'll roll the minimum. Alright, everything else went fine, so I guess that is okay. Alright, you two. Good stuff. Now... Oh, he's resolute. Okay. There we go. That. Good stuff. Honestly, the playing cards, I don't even think they're worth it right now. And then you two. Oh. Alright, good enough. So, what I also did is on the Wainwright, also known as Crimson's Nest, I took off the crow's nest for the moment because I put on the iron-banded wheels and the steel plating. So we get 1 armor, 1 wheel for free. I mean, that just saves us 12 baubles. That seems like such a good bit of value. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but I want to go into the Catacombs. So, you know? Wish me luck. Maybe we'll get more blood. Maybe we'll get something really, really good. Let's find out. And I think this counts as an area, so we are just gonna get some wheels and stuff for free. Hopeful! Respectful! 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 And hopeful! Wow, dude, that is actually so... Look at that! It starts with hopeful, it ends with hopeful. I don't know if that's gonna be the thumbnail, but you know what? It's funny enough that I'm like... may as well keep it. Alrighty, here we go. Into the Catacombs. We got a bunch of slimes to take out, and we got a bunch of potential goodies to get. Right is always the right way, so let's go ahead and go that way. We got a little bit of a stress heal and an instant blockade. Alright, apparently it wasn't the right way to go. Kill the thing at the back last, I think. Okay, or we will just crit it and it'll die immediately. Alright, that works. Sure, why not?
Grape shot blast!
But not a 666. We don't want that.
Cytokinesis!
Interesting. Can't turn that into a slime, huh?
That's one of the beasts down.
Also, I don't know exactly how the blind works in that case, because we have 70 debuff resist. It has a 60% chance to go through, but we still got debuffed. Okay, yeah, I don't know how that works. Cause of death will be a stress heal, so let's go ahead and do exactly that. Good stuff. Try and keep our stress down as much as possible. Debatably going into the catacombs to deal with stress. Not a good idea. But you know what? Too late now. And that is another 1% for us. What I tell you. Beautiful. Well. And we got a slime mulet. More debuff resist. I think I will take it. Well, Dismas, you get your horse back. Enjoy. So, 90 debuff resist on our leper currently. That's, that's pretty good. Oh, wait. Ah, I tried to stop. Chirurgeon's table. Leave. Yeah, we're leaving. I'm not fighting this. Nope. No. I do not think it is worth the battle, at least not currently. We should have used our smoke bomb on the Plague Doctor, but unfortunately, I forgot. So we're gonna use it during this next fight, and that will clear up her inventory. Night Soil Cache. Oh. Rinzala. More resolute chance per positive relationship. Gains up to 2. The buffs do not stack. I have never seen that in my life. What? Okay. Let's go left because we already went the right way. I don't know what was going on with the cart there, but it was very much glitching out for a moment. Stoic Grave. You want to fight? You don't. You want to fight? All right. Bring it on. You know, if this goes well, we can technically just destroy him in one turn. Let's go ahead and use Glimmer of Hope. And then Grape Shot Blast. Hope for the best. Okay, double crit. Yeah, that's just about the best. Abyssal Artillery, try and kill Bagman, but it does not work.
No fiend is a match for you.
Now, blind, it doesn't work. All right, let's get some stress resist then. 20% because we upgraded. Oh Yeah, absolutely monstrous crit comes down. You miss. Okay, expulsion. That does not summon a slime, so I'm quite happy about that one.
Kill them!
7-11? Well, no more slimes besides ones that he's probably going to summon. Let's go ahead and just start chopping through the bodies so we're a little bit closer. We picked up Hag's Horde.
And it looks like you're done for, pal.
Wow. Oh, and we got another Rinzala. Whoa. Okay. This is going shockingly well. Is this purely because we put on that one lantern? Not lantern. The helpful torch? I guess it is, right? Enter the den. Everybody wants to fight. All right. I mean, hey, why not? It'll make everything a little bit cheaper too.
Well, then let's do this. Ounce of prevention!
Let's go ahead and use Glimmer of Hope.
And a grape shot blast.
Hey, we apply Vulnerable. Quivering Hat goes down, hits the 25%, and bleeds. Oh, that feels terrible. Let's kill the Carrion Eater first because we absolutely do not want... Okay, we got hit through a 25% again, but we do not want him getting hyper buffed from all the corpses. Try and kill the slime. He is left with a single point of health. Don't pull. It didn't pull too far, so that could have been a lot worse.
Abyssal Artillery!
Killing the final slime, so we don't have to worry about any Cytokinesis. Rapid Rush, getting a crit, but only dealing 2 damage. Pull forward. I mean, hey, it works for me. Let's go ahead and go for Disorienting Blast. It gets rid of one of the evasion, so good enough for me. Oh, Respectful gets us an extra hit.
They are insects before us! Another 1% is applied to me.
We're up to 15% of Monarch's Oath. We're not really able to hit anything right now, so let's just start trying to get through the corpses. Or we'll just kill him again. Dissector, kill 100 cadavers. Ah. Yeah, okay. I'm going for Withstand.
You face me now.
Unfortunately, we're not able to get through all of that protection, but that's fine. Let's try and reduce any and all dots that you do. Okay. Then... this removes protection. So we get a crit of 6, and we apply a stack of Vulnerable. Very, very good results. 9 and 7 damage onto the back line. A munch. Coming down onto the taunt. We are bled. Alas, it is what it is. Ounce of Prevention does go down. Let's hope that it prevents more bleeding. It certainly did. All right.
Raw!
He's left with 1 health.
You sicken me.
A munch. Okay, good repose value. And we didn't actually take too much bleed.
Grape shot blast!
Okay, he is absolutely going to make use of those corpses. But we kill both in the back line and
Get a second blood.
I was kind of hoping for a crit, even though it was 0% chance. Like, literally could not go off, but, you know, I can dream. Okay, he's probably going to eat the corpses now, so we basically need to kill him right here and now. And we land the exact crit needed. Okay, yeah. 1 blood and 1 congealed slime. Everybody gets a stress heal, and we get a mastery point.
All right. Yeah.
We also got rid of one of our loathing stacks. Very, very nice. Ah, it's another roadblock. Hang on. Can we equip anything? Laudanum, yeah, that sounds pretty nice. That gets rid of corpses, which I honestly should have been using. That's the whole reason I equipped it and then forgot about it. You know, in hindsight, it would have been a good idea, but Shadow kind of forgot. All right, here we go. Blockade. Okay, let's not one-shot the effigy this time, huh? I'm kind of debating doing Take Aim, but Grape Shot Blast, it's just such a good opener. Alright, we one-shot the effigy again. Dang it! Fine, so be it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to keep those corpses? Oh, I'm just so clumsy.
Indelible Trinket, more debuff resist, I see.
And I weakened the slime ahead of us.
Then, we're gonna go Ounce of Prevention, try and prevent some stress. 20%.
Cytokinesis.
Okay.
Cytokinesis.
Good stuff. Good results. We like this. Wicked Slice has a decent chance to kill if we crit. We did not. Okay, that's fine. Ouch. Alright, hits through the 25%, does a tiny bit of damage to us. Let's go ahead and drop a Cause of Death. That way, less Blight is applied. Well, good thing we debuffed him, huh?
Fool. Be cast out.
We are getting so many buffs. This is just a crazy run. I am gonna drop a Battlefield Medicine just so we take a little bit less blight damage and a regen is able to do just a little bit more. Then I'm gonna go ahead and Take Aim because he is gonna split. He's not dead here. Discharge goes down, doesn't do anything, and we get an extra 1%. Okay, up to 17%. If we can get the leper to kill this guy. Alright, never mind. The occultist decided that was not gonna happen. Okay, sure. Ragged Coin Purse. Oh yeah, forgot about that. 33%. Res piercing, dang it. Well, wait a minute, actually, that's actually really good on the occultist. Apply on hit. 66% chance to slime them when the Slimulet is equipped. Oh, but I like it on the leper. Alright. Yeah, it's probably a better idea. Freaking, oh well. We can get the debuff resist elsewhere. For now, we'll just hold. And give the Plague Doctor a chance to go invisible. Why not? Alright, well, we can get more resistance elsewhere for our leper. Academic study. Of course you want to fight it. Of course you do. It makes sense the occultist would want to fight it. And I completely agree. Honestly, Shuffle wasn't that bad either. We hit through the 50-50. Riposte. And resistance awaits. Weaken him. We miss? That's fine.
Strenuous Lament.
Slime Sickle immediately getting some value. You know. Oh, we can't target Dismiss. Reflect on Dismiss right now, actually. Simply give the leper a riposte. And we're not going anywhere. Okay, I want to see if we can do it. I really want to get that riposte onto our leper. Because I think it would still make him do extra damage too, right? Oh! Oh, I misread how it works. Copy all positive tokens to target, not from target. Dang. Dang. But think of how good that would have been if it actually worked how I thought it did. Oh, it would have been so good. 8 damage onto the Shambler. Ooh, double cross seems pretty useful right about now, but, also, let's give some evasion. Okay. Abyssal Artillery. Yeah, that seems like a good idea right about now. Take out one of them before they're able to hyper buff too far. Clap-a-claw comes down and misses.
Updorious advancement.
Ah, we do take a little bit of bleed, but he was debuffed, so it's less than it would have been.
Duelist advance. Get through that protection. Let our big man do big damage.
Let's go ahead and drop a Weakening Curse. And we also slime him. Yeah, I'm just gonna do an Ounce of Prevention. Let's avoid dots where we can. Clap-a-claw. Okay, that one's starting to get a little bit too tanky for my liking.
Big damage. Big damage. Big damage.
13? That's just about a max roll. Considering we can't crit, I am a-okay with that. Clap-a-claw coming down.
Strenuous lament.
We are shuffled, oh man, completely out of position that time. That is a really, really bad one. Wriggling Feast? What the heck is that? You can only do it when they're comboed, really? That's unique. Okay, well, let's just shuffle back into position as much as possible while also trying to deal with those nasties. Okay, Leper has got a fair way to move. I'm not going to use a Milk Linen yet. Okay, we do get a riposte. Ooh, he lands quite a few bleeds on us, though. He is Giga Slimed. Clap-a-claw coming down, but we get a riposte. I'm gonna Disorienting Blast. Okay, we get double days. Amazing value. Okay. I'm gonna bash to get rid of his buffs, and we're now immobilized. We're not going anywhere. Word Reconstruction can be useful. I'm just gonna go for a Sacrificial Stab. Okay, we're now up to 2 stacks. Another riposte coming down. Dude. Are you for real? We're like kind of nailing the Shambler fight. Hey, Duelist Advance. Yeah, you know what? 50-50. We hit it. What's it? What is his health? 4 health. Yeah, checks. Let's go ahead and heal that blight on ourselves. That way we're feeling a little bit better. Clap-a-claw coming down onto our occultist, dealing a little bit of stress damage. Okay. And Abyssal Artillery kills the Shambler outright. Issue, we do still need to worry about the Clap-a-claws, but we have an achievement under our belt. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. You know what? Dismiss can get rid of the protection from this one, and then we could just keep stacking up damage. Oh, crits for 15. Luckily, we had Giga Block. All right, do it. Crit for 16, and we bleed. All right. Then let's go ahead and heal the occultist. Why not? He deserves it. Ah, man, I wish we had armor piercing. But 5 damage does just fine. Hey, 19% of Monarch's Oath. Then Double cross. Get rid of all of that protection. And we apply the vulnerable. Very good. Clap a claw. 8 damage. Ugh. He would have gained 2 blocks, so you know what? We take that. 0. It didn't bleed, though. Could have been worse. What's that, 20%? Yep, 20% outright. Plus 100 flame, 2 mastery, 2 ethereal dust, and from beyond. Debuff and move resist per stress. That is a weird trinket. It's not bad. Honestly, it kind of works on Alzared, oddly enough. Issue, he kind of already has the gelatinous stuff, so it's kind of unfortunate there. Do we apply debuffs on Dismiss? Not really. Well, kinda. Double cross. Let's just put it on the Plague Doctor. Alright. Well, thank you for your time, and goodbye.
Let me out of this blasted coach!
I agree. We deserve a break after that. Okay. Blacklight Lantern. Flame minus 15. Stress them out. Add 1 low flame buff. Right. Yeah. I'll get right on using that. Yeah. That sounds pretty nice. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's be even more friendly, shall we? Nope. 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 25%? You sure? You sure about that? I feel like that was severely unlucky. I feel like that was not good luck. Well, I want to use the Rinse the Leather. But, actually, wait a minute. It's only for one region, right? So, technically, if we use both when we know we're gonna fight a boss... We also do have access to the Bounty Hunter. So we got options here, oddly enough. We got... Well, it's not really odd, but... Yeah, we have a lot of options at our potential right now. You know what? You get stress healed. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna hold, yeah. Alright. So, I'm also not gonna do repairs, because we get both for free. And for Mastery Trainer, what I did this time, take aim! Riposte is now better. Weakening Curse, we can remove their buffs. And Battlefield Medicine for more healing. I don't know which one I want to go to, honestly. The Sprawl or the Tangle? I guess Sprawl, and we'll just try and take out the boss, yeah?
May as well.
Hopeful! Good stuff, we like that. Respectful! Wondrous. Respectful! Uh-oh. Respectful! Oh my goodness. Man, we're feeling real respectful right about now. It's all about that respect. Oh, dude. Does anyone even remember that meme? I probably sound absolutely insane, but respect. I don't even remember what it's from, but it's like... It's a... old man Shadow. It's a meme of a YouTube video where a guy is just going... No, it's some guy making fun of Markiplier going... Respect. I feel it's a thing that's been lost. I remember now. It's some guy using that as a meme. Also, what are we supposed to do? Keep flame at 40%? Yeah. You guys want to go to the watchtower? I want to go to the assistance encounter. Oh, look at that. We get to lose one of our armors.
Tell me it's not corrosive. What do you see in me? I'm unfit for battle. Hello, assistance people.
This is probably killing them, but, okay. Debatable if that was worth it. Oh, hey, the Hoarder. Well, who knows? He might have something really good, for sale. And because we have a guaranteed battle coming up, we both gain a loathing and lose a loathing.
It is quite fortuitous for us, honestly. The trade upon trades, one might say.
Should have used my trinket, I forgot. Also, she's ordained.
Well, that's horrifying, isn't it?
Get it? Hey, bit of vulnerable for us. Yeah, you're not moving me. And we... Oh, yeah, we're doing damage. So, is it just me, or does the occultist hit like a truck? Like, I feel like he is hitting ridiculously hard. Is that just me? I don't know. Either way,
Riposte is ready.
oh, we take 2 rounds of stress. Yikes. Yeah, that's a laudanum use if I've ever seen one. Let's go ahead and go for a weakening curse. That way he hits significantly lighter. 9 damage. Middle of the road.
Boom. Quest complete.
Now, you bleed less. So, I know it's only an 8% chance, but man, that blood does not proc very often, does it?
Visibly, it does not.
Hey, you want to see something cool? I thought this stance got armor death piercing.
Well, that's unfortunate. Carnival toy.
Ooh! Dang it! What am I thinking of where the leper gets death blow pierce? It must be one of his other stances, hero paths. That must be what I'm thinking of. Also, if we can line it up, I'm kind of thinking of just killing the boss of this area and just, you know, calling it good.
Sort of debating that.
Apply on hit, add 1 negative token at a 33% chance. Man, I would have liked that.
Alas, it was simply not to be.
You don't even have a second trinket, do you? Alright.
Mr. Baldwin, it's not much, but you are now sitting at a 75 debuff resist.
Use it well. In exchange for a little bit of stun resist. But you know what? We're just gonna ignore that part. Anything else that we can get? Armor repair kit could be nice. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Mr. Hoarder. I appreciate it. Ooh, we can actually hit a lair. You know what? I think I'm gonna try it. Why not? Look, this run has already been so good. What do we have to lose? Right? Like, what realistically can go wrong? We lose the run? No, come on. That would never happen. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid that. Seems like a good idea to me. 2 people want to go to the resistance encounter. Actually, yeah, that's probably for the best, huh? Because otherwise we wouldn't be able to reach the lair. Fine. Alright. Yes, yes, you are correct. It is the proper way to go. Although, we do have a road battle to deal with now.
So let's see this through.
Entropic enemies, and 2 of them are ordained. Turn end, add a random trinket. Random token. Alta prevention going down. That way we do not burn to death.
Advance lunge.
The fire rises.
Well, that is most assuredly a problem. For them!
Okay.
Slime, anyone?
Monarch's Oath is doing us very well. Fiery haze coming down, but nothing comes from it.
Grape shot blast!
We end up dodging the riposte, and we get rid of plenty of their tokens.
Funeral pyre.
What? Since when can you do that? Okay, you're next on the death list.
The stars were generous to guide you here, friend. Burning skewer!
Well, that, yes, that is quite a problem for someone else.
Another percent guides me.
Whip trip. You know, if we can kill the boss with our leper, we get 6% for our buff. Whip crack.
Followed by an immediate crit. Not feeling so well, are you?
Okay, 23. Dude, 23% more damage? Oh, hopeful procs.
Here, they'll never see you coming.
Apparently, no, they won't. Yeah, cause of death. Let's just make you a little bit less effective, shall we? Abyssal Artillery, 7 damage being done, and the goop. Okay, I think we have the potential to kill. Well, he hit the 25, but we hit the 50. And then we took a single turn of dots. Let's see. Convert dodge to Giga Dodge. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't think anyone gets value out of that, do we? Nope. Alright, well, in theory, it was really good, but, nobody can actually use it. Now, if we had, like, Audrey on the field, the Grave Robber, there's a actual, argument to be made there. I'll take the torch. Thank you. 81 torch. Appreciate the help. Now, what's up next? Can we go to the question mark? Yes. It is another guaranteed fight, though, which I'm not super psyched about. So, we're going left. Oh, going left was a mistake. We are about to get a full loathing. Well, not much to be done about it now. Also, are we still only sitting at 2 Crimson Blood? You bet we are. Man, 8% does not go off very often. Hello again. I really don't want to spend our torch. You know what? Let's just go up to max. We're doing so good with everybody's relations and stuff with each other. I'm pretty confident that we can get away with that. Oh, wrong button. I meant to press M. Alright, here it comes. The boss is gonna get buffed.
Just leave me by the roadside. Oh.
The mountain shudders.
Well, unfortunate. Maybe we can get rid of some of our negative quirks here. How much money do we even have? I feel like it's not a lot. 34? Oh, Oh, yeah, get rid of that. Oh my goodness, that is terrible. Thanatophobia, coward, weak hold on life. Oh my, alright, yeah, we gotta get rid of that. Weak hold on life, that cannot be allowed to stay. And that is all we can afford. Man, I wish we could, like, sell trinkets and stuff. Oh, having to just, like, ditch everything just feels so bad. Oh, well. Ordained doggo. A little bit of stress damage. Well, you know how to start it. My, you surprise even me. Ganache! Ow. Okay. Breath of fire. Okay. Yeah, this is absolutely an opportunity where we go for ounce of prevention, then die. Ah, Bloodthirsty does unfortunately proc, but 50-50. We miss. Okay, well. Our luck has been so good, I don't really have room to complain about that. Although, you know, theoretically, if I wanted to complain, I'm just saying, they've hit an awful lot of the 25s, you know what I mean? Oh my god! Okay, oh. Oh, yeah, was not expecting that riposte to hit that hard. That was a surprise, to be certain. That was a huge surprise. Okay. That was unexpected.
Oh, all right. It appears as though we've been crit again.
We're up to 24%, by the way. Yeah. It's Duelist Advance time. Giga riposts. What did he say? Even a worm will turn and you are no worm? What does that mean? I don't think that sounds as, impactful as you think it does. Oh, ton of weakness being applied to us. Unfortunate. But we're up to 25%. And we're getting blinded by a 60% blind despite having 75 resistance. I really don't understand how that works. Actually, hang on a minute. Is it a 60% chance that the blind happens? And if the 60% chance happens, then there is a 75% chance that we resist it. Is that what it means? It must be. Like, that's the only thing that I think makes somewhat sense. Alright. Yeah, -2, but oh well. We get a little bit of crappy food. Hey, if we had Connor, this would be a real good run. We have so much food to make use out of. I think it's too late for the contraptions, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the slime. Alright, I'm gonna put on Glimmer of Hope. I want to keep the blood equipped. Alright, yeah, I guess that's just gonna be good enough. Now,
The lair. Your minions are unhappy because they do not have enough gold.
Now, I would not be surprised if nobody gets that one. Like, there's a chance that some of you guys get that one, but that one is old even for my time. Alrighty, here we go. The Great Library. And I'm not talking about the one in Ruina. Begin. 5 and 7, not bad. And a bit of slime. Then, you know what? That's prevention.
There will be no damage to us right now.
We are blinded, so you know what? Alzred, you get a bunch of evasion. Which immediately goes to use. Twice. Oh my goodness, dude. What a beautiful turn. What a beautiful turn! Oh, yeah. Now that is more like it. Triple days. okay. Well, we get a shuffle into days. That works out. Hell, hey, and it was his turn. How about that? You don't get a turn because you're going to deal too much stress. Okay. Dude, what is happening? The torch cannot be this good. Ignite! Huh. How interesting. How very, very... Dang it.
Well, I cast you out. One more. Then a boss awaits us.
So, from memory, frenzied enemies, by the way, with triple ordain. But from memory, whenever we get hit, we apply a burn with this guy's trinket. I think that's how it works. Either way, we're gonna find out. Even if we die to get it, we're still gonna find out. Ounce of Prevention is simply the best opening. Okay, eyes closed. Does not work. But an Abyssal Artillery does. He survived with 1 health. Okay.
Farewell.
I also do want to prevent us being moved. We're up to 27%. We're just about at halfway stacked. Once we hit 60%, that's it. The stack can go no higher at all. A little bit of an incision. It does end up bleeding. He's dead. Okay. It also can't be stacked with corpses, by the way. Okay.
Looks like it's just you. Or should I say, what remains of you?
Boss time! Apply on crit burn. Okay. Honestly, with how this has been going... oh! The Smoldering Hymnal seems pretty good. Gain on killing blow and extra action at a 20% chance. Alright.
It is him, yet again.
Okie dokie. So, I'm taking aim. We're riposting.
The stars were generous to guide you here, friend.
Let's start with the debuff. That way he doesn't deal too much damage to either his books. Oh, it's just guaranteed damage.
Well, that sucks.
He is immune to being moved, but are his books? No. That's actually... I wonder what we could do with that. That's... Huh. Aw, I can't repose that. You know, this might be a problem. Let's go ahead and keep our riposte up. Looks like we're doing this fight the hard way. Let's try and reduce the amount of burn that he's gonna do. Let's also give a little bit of dodge. Yeah, looks like we're doing this the hard way. Alright. Alright. So be it. Alright. Oh, we do end up missing him. See, we technically have 1 stack of books that we can use as a bit of defense. Does he get an extra turn for every stack of books he kills? Ah. That is a problem, isn't it? Well, hey, at least he has vulnerable on him. Okay, daze, that helps. Does that stack us? Okay, the books don't count as a corpse. That's interesting. This is about to be a real nasty turn, but you know what? Here we go. 16 damage. Well, no more books. Here we go. Ignite! We're doing this the hard way. Let's hope that our leper damage is more than enough. He's at about half health. Our riposts are doing wonderful. Let's keep him up. Okay. Cure on Alzared. $14 crit. Hopeful.
There is a place for us.
Okay. I'm gonna do take aim. The more riposts we can hit him with, the better. Also, take aim makes our riposte hit 25% harder. I'm gonna go for Battlefield Medicine on ourself. I know that's greedy, but you know what? It's more strength. 7 damage. Let's just get him down. Okay, if Dismiss goes first, it's over. And there it is. Well, we did it the hard way. But we still did it. We got too much stuff. Okay. Well. What the heck to get rid of? This. That. This. Oh, let's get rid of this trophy. That. This. Man, we still have too much. Stun, bleed resist. You know what? Just get rid of the food. Get rid of that. That. Okay, good enough. Now this one. Gain strength when first. That is like almost always Dismiss, I want to say. But. On killing blow, gain an extra action. That sounds so nice. Let's give that to the leper. Okay, get rid of that. I guess get rid of that. Okay. Well, we killed our boss. Now, here's the big question. Do we survive the cultists? Let's find out. I'm debating using the blood here.
The flesh warps.
Minus ranged. Well, that kind of sucks. Let's do it.
The blood. I must have blood.
Give them nightmares about us.
Okay. Ounce of prevention.
Slime, anyone? The first trumpet.
Okay, worship, getting some value.
Sundering steel.
Getting no value. Altar of ambition. Chance for an extra turn. How about this? Milk-soaked linen and 13 damage.
Try this on for size.
Okay, Battlefield Medicine here. That cures 4 dots worth. Is that the regen? Ugh. I don't think we kill him in time. Alright, just focus on the backline then. So be it. Double dodge. Ugh. Does hit a few of us. He gets slimed for it. Okay. Yikes. Relatively low damage. The big effect is going down this turn. Let's make sure that we are not moved. Honestly, neither is he. Abyssal Artillery has a small chance to kill. Oh, wow. Even with the crit, 1 health is all that remains. Well, can't say we didn't try.
Sundering steel.
He didn't do it. I don't know why he didn't do it, but he didn't do it. How do I want to do this? I mean, we're kind of... Let's get some stress resist, I guess. Okay, bone weaving. I kind of figured he wasn't going to do anything aggressive. You gotta go, buddy. Alright, it's just him.
The weight of worlds.
Here's what we do. Withstand. Solemnity. Okay, we're not out of this yet. Oh, he changes every turn? I thought it was just... He resists what he resists. No wonder we're not doing any damage. It's because he's changing every turn. Yeah, now suddenly we hit him with 13 instead of 5. Yeah. Farewell. Wait. No, this doesn't have execution, does it? Oh, it does! Alrighty then. Looks like our streak is still far from over. More health, less damage. Alright. We gotta get rid of things again, don't we?
Precision! Poise! A successful operation! Oh, is it cowardly that my resolve wanes?
You can't... What? I celebrate. Oh, but we're all gonna die. Wow, just flat. 20% more damage, huh? You know what? I like your trinkets. I think I will take it. Oh, right. We can't put it on. Dude, we have, like, too many freaking trinkets for our own good. By the way, I totally forgot, the Occultist has a quest to use 4 bandages, and we've just been sitting on 4 bandages. Definitely should have been using those, but, you know what? It's bound to happen. I did do some repairs, so we are going to be up to 4 wheels and 4 armor. Very, very good results. Alright. Let's get tanky. Then, let's get to know each other? Nope. Okay. I do not want the slime mold. Get rid of it. Let's see. What else can we realistically use here? Not a lot. Alzred, let's give you a heal, huh? Then... That's kind of it, honestly. I mean, let's give a bit of food. Not really too much else that we can buy. What can we get that stress heals? The whittling tools? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see, whittling tools, bop. Was there a second one to buy? No. And he doesn't drink. Alright, let's buy 2 wax inoculants in that case, and we're just gonna use 1 now. And reason for that, there's an achievement that I want to get, and we're gonna go for it. Welcome to the Sluice. The Sluice. However you say that. I don't know. Alrighty, here we go. Hopeful! Let me guess, respectful? Let me take a wild guess and say the next 3 are gonna be respectful as well. Oh, that's 1. That's 2. Whoa, look at that! Whoa, it's almost like I can read their minds or something. That's crazy. The Sluice. Yeah, sure is dark down here. Shame there's no map up and in here either. So, yeah, there is an achievement on the line if we can actually make it through the entirety of this place, so let's do that, right? Why not? It's been going good enough. The Swine's Cache. Rousing Recorder. Random ally on turn start. Add 1 positive token. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Positive token? Yeah, it sounds good to me. Get rid of the storage trunk. Definitely don't want that. That is straight up doo-doo compared to everything else we have. Healing, eh. Alright, good enough. We have 6 slots to work with. Left way has a candle, so we're going that way. Okay, we lost one of our armor pieces. The Warren. You want to run, you want to fight, you want to run. I want to fight. I must know what they do. Dormant enemies. Days, they gain a crit. Okay. So, Swine Skulkers. Apparently we've seen what they do, although I can't remember for the life of me. Pig Sticker, it just does damage. Foul Shank has a whole lot of debuffs. And Skitter, which I believe moves them back, stealth, and gives them damage. Okay, Abyssal Artillery. We hit 1, and we got rid of 2 dodge stacks. Good enough for me. Grape Shot Blast! Okay, Disorienting Blast. Get debuffed. Good stuff. Oh, the amount of daisies. You love to see it. Okay, we're up to 30% flat out. All the daisies are happening, but it doesn't mean anything. He hits. Wow. He hit the 25% and did a ton of damage. Okay, you are gonna get, you're gonna get hyper buffed. Alas, it simply is what it is. Ouch. Crit Pulverize, but we resist most of the debuffs. I'm gonna weaken you in the back just because you're a little bit harder to deal with. We also do get a little bit of slime time. You know what? Let's get some disease resist while we're at it too. What are we at? I'm gonna check as soon as we have a turn. Cool animation. I like his little hip hop. Dude. Our leper has 93 disease resist. That's pretty good. A good ambush is all preparation. Okay, we're not going anywhere. And Mouch. A little bit of return damage. Good thing we have so much disease resist. We also get a crit in return. If they come for you, we'll stop them. I'm gonna just do a little bit of a self-heal because youch. Pig Sticker! 23 damage he just did. Well, there's bandage 1 of 4. Unfortunately, we can't do damage to him in the front, so let's go ahead and just do damage and pull. Pulverize hits the 25%, but we did have a little bit of armor. Second one does not land. Good for us. Necrophagia is about to go off. So, honestly, just try to deny them as much as possible. One of them was going to get the buff, so may as well kill the one that we can. Okay, armor break, and an incision to finish off this fight. Well done, everybody. Hey, 16 relics.
Whew. I would have liked to stay a moment to study their remains.
Really? You want to study big, angry pigs and worms? Alright. I mean, hey, everyone's got their thing. Chirurgeon's table. No. I don't care how well our run is going. We're not doing that one. Let's go left because I left my map this way and it seems like the best way to go. Okay. 3 more of the bouncy boys.
Rugged hooker. I do damage to you. Actually, no, I sound more like Vermintide than pig.
There we go. There we go. See, that's the difference between Vermintide and pigs. One snorts and the other has like a giggle and a sniff. Valchank? Nuh-uh, that don't work. No. Ounce of prevention. No disease shall bombard our senses. Then we scare them by pretending to hit them, but actually just swinging past them. I actually think that's the best thing to do, because now he doesn't expect the actual hit. See, that's real. That's psychology at play right there. Pig Sticker doing a ton of damage to Dismas. Okay, Ragged Hook ends up missing. Ooh, we get an attack for free.
A valued ally repaid in kind.
Okay, we are in a teeny tiny bit of trouble, but it's nothing we can't get out of. I'm gonna go for Abyssal Artillery just to try and snipe them both in the back. It does not end up working, but we get to use our Glimmer of Hope, and a crit Battlefield Medicine puts us back up to 20 rep. We also do hit the 5% chance from our armor. Ooh, yeah, our Plague Doctor is not feeling too good. Let's go ahead and buff up our riposte. Okay, same deal. Try and kill the backline. It does end up working this time, so that is a 2 for 1, and we get some blood for that. Can't see him, so we can't do anything, so let's just try and daze him. It doesn't work, but we do get vulnerable. And the vulnerable allows us to completely one-shot him. You can't see it, but I am nodding very happily. Vanish Vanity. Lamia reference? Apply to attacker when hit. Combo. I like the idea of it, but I don't. I like the idea of it. I don't think we have a good team for it. This time I am perfectly okay with just running away. Yeah, we've,
Are you certain we're far enough away?
Yeah, that time we had... yeah. Yeah, I think we're good, actually. Yeah. On second thought... But that's it? We're already through? Okay. Oh, 2 achievement unlocks. Spelunker, clear the Sluice, and clear the Catacombs and the Sluice in a single run. That achievement was not intentional, but I will take it. Visit a creature den. Alright. Sprawl it is. Alright. And we didn't get any mastery points or anything to spend, so off we go to the Sprawl. Hey, is it gonna start with helpful? would you look at that? Well, let me guess. Oh, really digging deep. Hang on a minute. Wait. Respectful. Whoa, I'm so good at predictions. Wait, it's coming to me. It's coming to me. Wait. It ends with a full, and it's like a rest. Oh, respectful. Oh, hateful. What? Why do you two hate each other? Oh, I guess we just got that many bad procs. Fine. Whatever, they hate each other. Actually, I didn't see what abilities were hateful. I was too... Wait a minute, wait. Haven't we already been to the Sprawl? Wait a minute, we get to go here twice? Huh? This is a long campaign. This is the final region, though, but... Really, we get to go here twice? Okay, sure. Road battle. Wondrous. Sturdy enemies. Oh, yeah, just give them all extra block. Okay. Oh, what the... Oh, my goodness. You chose... Fine. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna make you vulnerable to everything. I don't care. I'm using my abilities. You're not stopping me. I simply will not be stopped. Does that count as a kill? No, that does not count for Monarch's Oath. Also, we got hit through a 25% again. Oof. Okay, ounce of prevention. Filthy morsel. Okay, good. Weakening curse. There you go. Nice. We like that. Good stuff. Now die. We had potential. There's potential. Oh, really? Now you two want to play nice? Okay. That is now all protection said and done. Let's go ahead and Disorienting Blast. That isn't exactly where I wanted him to go, but you know what? It works. It jump. Literally 0 damage being done. Okay, these dots are getting a little bit out of hand. But so is our damage too, apparently. Freaking 30 damage, whatever. Double cross, it is a stress heal. We don't really need that. Let's just start getting through the body so we can get him a little bit closer. Actually, no, he's dead. Meh, don't care. Don't care, he's dead, oh well. Can't use word reconstruction, so just stab him. We get a regen, though I don't think that really does anything for us because the fight is over. And we get +1 mastery. We're going down the road, we're going down the road, we're gonna find our way. Hello. Nodded. Yeah, why not? Oh, pancake. Flapjacks would have been so nice. You know what? That would have been nice with Connor, too, actually. Shambler's Eye for the Occultist. Well, unfortunately, you can't really use that either, so... Alright! Thank you for the time, but we bid you goodbye. Everybody wants to go to the hospital, but I'm going to the Watchtower, and then we are going to fight the Creature Den. That gives us 5 candles, I believe, right? Now, we do need to remember, we are getting 15% less candles, so little unfortunate there, but I mean... actually, wait a minute. We're not getting less candles? Huh? Wait, we're just getting full candles despite using the Radiant Flame? Hello? Okay, I'm just not even gonna question that. Oh, another Chirurgeon's Table. Oh my goodness. Please, I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. Let's take a look at this. So, from Creature Den, Assistance, to Chirurgeon, to Assistance, oh, to an Oblivion's Ingress, to Shrine, to Oblivion. Okay. Alright, yeah, that seems like a good enough route. Fight, fight, fight. Alright, fight it is.
Then let us be rid of this rabble.
Infectious enemies. Oof. Not fantastic. You know what?
The blood.
The blood into a double dodge. That sucks so bad. Okay. Yeah, I think it's ounce of prevention time. You know, I don't know what gives me that idea. Hits the 25. Ow. Oh, Wayne stresses us, really? The stress part seemed unnecessary. And I guess we missed another 25%. Also, we just got crit again. What is our crit chance? If he hit the 25, that would have been the worst turn in the entire campaign so far. Well, we hit him with exacties, so you know what? Good enough for me. Bink. 5 damage. Okay, let's go ahead and heal ourselves because we are not looking too hot. 50-50? Actually, 25? Get rid of both anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Did our flute proc? I think our flute procced and we got a guaranteed crit. And I mean us guaranteed critting, not them. Wait, what? You still get to attack even while stunned? That's pretty crazy. Wow.
Sure. Why not?
Okay, 34%. We are doing perfectly fine. Duelist advance with that guaranteed crit. Takes out the itsy bitsy spider. Then, disorienting blast. Bring him up front. You'll love to see it. Unfortunately, we are stunned, so we don't get to do much else. But we should be able to take care of him. I'm going to go for word reconstruction. 50-50 we bleed. We do end up resisting. Very nice. Wicked Slice. Actually, free stack. 35% with our leper. We are dealing some big damage. We also get a crit heal immediately following this new round, so that is beautiful results. I'm going to go for take aim. All of our posts are now more effective. You know what? Smoke bomb, which actually lands a 25% and lands through the debuff resist. Insane results just happen there. And then we get rid of the second token while applying some slime. Rapid Rush going down. We end up missing. Unfortunate. Would have been nice. Guaranteed crit. Oh, and because it's a guaranteed crit, we also apply a burn, so he is down to 3 health. A Mouch. 10 damage. Oh my goodness. It's also a 3/5 bleed. It's a good use for bandages this turn, though. Okay, he is dead to burn, so we don't need to worry about him. Boom, bandages, easy for our quest. Yeah, I know, our leper gets debuffed, but the damage is just so worth it. And then disorienting blast, try and daze and shuffle. Does that count? That counts! His retaliation attack counts as a kill for him! Oh. Oh, you'll love to see it. Okay, he's dead. As soon as he gets a turn, Rapid Rush dealing bonus damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you just die to a crit burn?
We don't hit through the 25%. That is fine with me, because we hit with that. I gotta adjust on my seat. Hang on a minute. Woo! This is just a little bit too hype for me. Hang on a minute. Ugh! What do we get? Reduced cost? Good enough. Y'all love to see it. No! You two are out of your mind. We are not going to the lair.
Your minions are unhappy because I do not have a lair.
Huh? You get the reference? Huh?
Your dungeon is under attack.
Huh? How about now? That one had to tell you, huh? That one had to tell you. I'll take the torch, please. Ugh. And I'll leave those. I was only interested in the torch. Thank you very much. Want to share? I've got extra. At last, a moment to think. Let's see. Man, I don't like any of the ways that we can go. Fight, fight, fight. Oh, looks like we're fighting him this time. Alright. Now, starting them all with the days is pretty crazy, though. We are absolutely using our blood. We are not holding on to it anymore. This is the time. Okay, double slime. Good results. Oh my goodness. This has been a beautiful opening turn so far. Ounce of prevention. Let's try and prevent some of that stress. Okay, days is going off. 50-50. Actually, you know what?
No. Guarantee.
16 damage. Yeah, that was worth it.
Give him no quarter.
Desperate grab! Ah! Song of Shadows! It jump! Okay. Sterile morsel! Ah, we are debuffed. Unfortunate. We can deal with that relatively easily. Let's see. Yeah. You gotta go. I do not want to deal with stress. We are doing so good. Stress is honestly the only thing that can truly take us down right now. Let's go ahead and pull you back into the fray. Now it's a true 50-50. Which we end up hitting. And we're also up to 38%. It jump. 0 damage being done. Okay. That's a combo hit, so we do get a stack. We are absolutely going to be using that against the Cherugian himself. Okay, you're invisible again. Unfortunate, not the end of the world. Get some protection for us, which gets converted thanks to the stone mount. Dude, that item has been so crazy. Take that, corpse. And then, this is get rid of our blindness. Still can't see him. So, take that. That gives us a stack. Here it comes. The Cherugian. Cherugian. I don't know how to say that. Ounce of prevention! Let me show you how it's done. Then, Grape Shot Blast. Ooh, into immediate double vulnerable. Beautiful. 24 damage on Big Man. He is down to half health. There is a good chance that he gets healed. Oh, also, guess who is ordained? Yeah, sure, that's gotta be real good. I'm debuffing you.
Perfect.
Let the blood flow through me.
Tiny bit of damage onto the Cherugian. Hemimination. I mean, I am okay with him spending turns just getting rid of debuffs. That is a-okay with me. Because I feel like I'm going to outdamage most of his healing right now. As you see there.
Protect the child.
Really? You think that guy's a kid? Okay, well, if he's healing 19 and he has protection, that's a bit of a different story, but you know what? We can get rid of that. So who cares? Battlefield medicine. Here you go. 21 damage. Okay, let's use our bandage. One more bandage to go, and that is another quest complete.
You're almost alone, little Cherugian.
And you're also almost killing your guy. In fact, you did kill your guy by getting rid of that debuff. What are you doing? So is he just completely, like, out of luck now? Did we effectively neuter this fight? I guess we're gonna find out. Hopefully he doesn't summon back up. Bonesaw, only 2 damage, but it does bleed. 5 over 4, my goodness. You know what? Fine. Okay, we bring him to the front. Next 2 attacks are going to be on us. Ouch. Oh, or he'll just cure it. Yeah, there is that too. Well, you know what? How about this? You get to apply less. Regular hit. 9 damage. Man, he's got a big health bar to go through. Okay, that is going to apply a little less. Although we're still at 9. So that's painful. Okay. Now, does he cure it to do damage? No, he does cure everything else, though, so that's unfortunate. But guess what? I am the better doctor. Ow. Maybe not.
Farewell. May you return to the leeches that you love so much.
Physician's Guild Seal. 5% chance for the region that we gain 2 regen and more healing. Okay. Apply to attacker when hit, bleed. Apply on crit, bleed while Bonesaw is equipped. Well, we don't have the Bonesaw, so had we fought the Cherugian every single time, maybe we would have. But, we did not. Okay, let's go ahead and equip that. Anything else we can equip? The light. I'm gonna equip the coin purse. Not because it's a good idea, but because I'm planning ahead. Alright, Oblivion's Ingress, right? No, not yet. Okay. Then let us continue to be off. You know, I'm really glad that they added the option to speed up the cart, because, man, when it was slow, oh my goodness. Now, that was in, like, beta, I guess. So, it's been a long time since that's been the case, and technically, if you don't click the option, it's still the case now. But, oh, just waiting for the cart to get place to place was, like, absolutely the worst part of the game. It was not fun at all. -2, doesn't matter. We're still high reputation. We are A-okay. I'm gonna get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Good enough. We are keeping the bread, by the way, because we want extra health in the battle to come. Here comes the Oblivion's Ingress. After we lose another piece of armor, but then we get a Shrine of Reflection. And that's pretty good. Nobody fight, nobody fight, nobody fight, nobody fight, nobody fight. Oh, everybody fights. Intimidating enemies. Oh, and 3 are ordained. At the very least, they're all blind. Alright. Bring it on. 16 crit with the burn. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead already. The blind immediately going into play. Excellent. Let's drop an ounce of prevention. Less stress, less dots. He's dead. Beautiful.
Now, so are you. The first trumpet. Slime you lit.
Blood Commune ends up missing, so we keep our protection. Final one. Boom. Hero goal complete. I really want to kill him in the back. I'm not going to use my coin for it. That would be a very bad idea. Okay, he's on death's door. You know what? Grape Shot Blast is gonna get a double kill. That's just how this is gonna go. Big riposte. Oh, a whole lot of debuffs coming down on us though. And he did himself in.
No one comes to aid a brigand.
For the record, you know that we do, right? Your teammates that are directly behind you?
No one ever. I won't have any aid ever.
He does know that we're directly stood behind him, right? Is this some kind of miasma effect?
Hey, 7 damage.
Blood commune.
I'll tell you what, I genuinely think this has been my longest run of Darkest Dungeon 2 so far. This is... Woo! I'll tell you what, this run has felt like it has been chugging along. But, considering how well it's been going, I'm really not complaining. Especially when we can do that. Though, I can definitely feel that this is going to be a long one. No. Yeah, right. I don't even know who I want to equip these. Honestly, nobody. It's crazy, but there's like nobody I even want to equip these. Maybe Dismas? No, I like his trinkets too. I can't believe it. We're doing so good on trinkets that there's like nothing I even want to equip. Alright. Well, hey, it's nice to add them to our collection, I guess, but... Oh, also before I forget... Very, very weird how this run is going. A little too well.
Back then, I was not yet wise enough to know fear.
Chapter 3. Some parts must die.
Parts of the self?
Terrible though it was, he would pay the price for power.
Repress, forget, ignore, or deny? Here. Oh, I see. He's killing virtues of himself. I see. Okay, I understand. So there's parts of himself that are all fighting to not... Okay, I gotcha. Let's see. So, deny. Okay, I thought that was going to be a little bit more of a nuke than it actually was. Steal all positive tokens. Well, none of them have any positive tokens yet, so let's just start trying to focus fire some guys down. I think I understand what we're doing here. We're basically priming to where we can just, like, blow them away all at once, right? Oh. Huh. Yoink. All right. Oh, but it doesn't... Wait, what? So it said it hits everyone, but it actually only hits the first guy? That's... I'm not entirely sure what the deal is there. I feel like we're supposed to be setting up a huge nuke, but it really does not feel like that's what's happening here. Alright, I guess we're just gonna start killing them. I have a feeling that some of them are gonna revive, but you know what? It is what it is. Purge.
The emptiness in him called out across boundless gulfs of unknown space. For nature abhors a vacuum.
Malediction. Requires 2 stacks on self. Ignores dodge. Target gain when hit. Combo. And target gets comboed. Huh. So we were stacking up to a big nuke. It just wasn't exactly what I envisioned. Okay. Here we go. Second to last Oblivion's Ingress.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
And I am going to turn him back down. Alrighty. Ounce of prevention. Let's prevent some stuff. Rapturous beauty. Okay, torch is basically back up to full. Take aim! Let's get rid of that. And let's start doing damage. The Prelude. Altar of Ambition! Yeah, please don't give him an extra turn if we can help it. Double cross, and just hit him. Okay, crit does give us a little bit more burn to work with. Could Weakening Curse? Yeah, I think backline damage is just kind of the way to go right now, though. Disorienting Blast. Okay, he's dazed, so he doesn't get to do much of anything. Rapturous Beauty. 28 damage. We're up to 38%, by the way. Pretty good. The Fall. There's a chance our cultist dies here. Bone Weaving, that's a regen, I believe. No, it's just armor. Okay. I don't know that one quite offhand yet. Oh, it did turn into Block Plus, though. Okay. Well, double cross. Well, the Fragile does offset it. That's nice.
Pillar of Sacrifice. Well, we tried to be rid of him before it was too late. Unfortunately, we were far too late indeed.
Okay, let's go ahead and move straight back to the front.
Exaltation.
That weakness just saved so much of our health bars. Ooh, Block Plus. Altar of Ambition coming down once again. I'm gonna go for Battlefield Medicine. Sorry, I thought I heard my phone ringing. Ouch. Okay, I do think it was worth taking the riposte, despite the fact it hurts so bad. 14 for 14, but now we gain a Giga Block. Oh, 2 health. Technically, he's dead, but let's not leave that to chance. Okay, now we gotta deal with Mr. Man in the back. Oh, he just skips his turn. Really? We're off death's door. Good. Now, straight up to the front. He nukes us if he's the last one on the field. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, yeah, that's great. Yeah, no, that's real good. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, no, I'm really glad about that. Yeah, no, I'm quite happy about that. Yeah. Alright. Well, here we go. Time to see if we can finish this. 'Cause this is it. Alright, Mastery Trainer. Let's max out everything we've got. Incision, just in case. Let's do it. Word reconstruction. Why not? More healing potential. Sacrificial stab. Then solemnity. Alright. Here we go. Oh! Wow, these are actually just free. Sure. Yeah, why not? Then here we go. We get a guaranteed protection on combat start and 50% more healing. The mountain awaits. Let's do this. Hopeful? You bet it is. Respectful? This one's gonna be hopeful. What I tell ya? Oh, I'm so good at this video game. It's so silly. Alrighty then, let us see if the mountain can stop this immovable force. Directly ahead, let's do this. By the way, we just need to kill one more cadaver with the leper, and we have done every single hero goal. I think that's a first. Can we skip this one? Skip it, 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 skip, 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 skip. No! Fine. We fight them, but they're debuffed. What's a debuff? Minus bleed and blight resist. The flesh warps. Enfeebling miasma. Nocturne commune.
You're a good one.
Black fire burning from within. Well, we're getting rid of plenty of tokens.
Sundering steel.
Dude, 4 damage despite the fact he's taking 75% less. Oh, yeah, we take that. Ounce of Prevention gives us a little bit of stress resist as well. Sightless miasma.
You, I don't think I want you applying as many, potential bleeds as you could.
Perish.
Okay, he is gonna get a guaranteed crit on us, or isn't?
Actually.
I was about to say there's nothing we can do about that. That's not true.
Blood commune.
Plus he missed anyway. Lamau XD 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 XD. Now, we do need to keep an eye out on what Big Man, is actually resisting, since we know it swaps every turn now. Okay, Worship coming down. That's fine. We haven't been focusing on him anyway. Plus, we can just do this. Oh no, his evasion is gone. Whatever will he do? Let's go ahead and take aim, because he is absolutely going to go for an AoE. So, works for me. If we had crit that, he would have been dead. Unfortunately, we did not. Try and roll a crit, but it doesn't work. Alright. Oh, hey, no Giga Mood. Never mind. The double days actually worked against us. Here it comes. Yeah, okay.
I don't know what just happened, but sure.
Okay. Enfeeble! 8 damage going down onto the back line, and that allows our occultist
To finish him off.
Okay, a little bit of a burn. Oh, wait a minute. We need to kill a cadaver before this fight ends. We need to be sure to kill a cadaver. Let's not ruin our chance here.
Flesh from bone.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of damage. Nothing we can't deal with, yeah? Weaken him.
Okay, debuff him. We also get a crit. That applies a burn.
Now you've got gravel in your guts.
Okay, here it is. Is that not a cadaver? Do we have to kill 3 in a single fight? Wait a minute, how does this work? How does this... Apparently I don't know what a cadaver is. Alright, well, good enough, I guess. Is that 2 armor? Well done! Yeah, alright. I'll take an extra hit into a free kill. Yeah, sure I will.
Intriguing specimens, but better off dead.
Skip it, skip it, skip it, skip. Nope, 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 skip. Oh, why do we always want to fight? Alright. Here we go again. Ow, I am on fire. Why am I on fire? Wait a minute. Why'd that happen? I don't know why that happened. Alright. I'll tell you what, the massive flesh tentacles from above that apply slime on hit and crit for like 15 damage, that's pretty good. That is really working out in our favor here. I'm actually going to go for Big Man. Aw, hit the 25%. Unfortunate. But we can double cross. You resist the fragile. Okay, well, unfortunate. Not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and get a heal on the leper that we were feeling right as rain. Debatably would have been a better idea to go for Ounce of Prevention, which we immediately get to follow up with, so technically that's actually better value. Okay, into a double crit. He's dead. Alrighty then. Wicked Slice, crit, instant kill. Okay, well, no crit, but if it had crit, it would have been an instant kill. Okay, he's about to take damage, and then he is on Death's Door. Blood Bond does not work in your favor.
Hollow vessel.
He's dead, so let's just ignore him.
He is no longer of any concern to us.
Glimmer of Hope, that way our torch is good to go. 9 damage, well done. Okay, a little bit of a burn. Less bleed from you. Oh, resist it that time. That's unfortunate. Worship comes down, and it heals just enough for us to not be able to kill. Ah! Well, that's what I get for trying to let the game do it for me, huh? Luckily, we have so many executions that I don't think it really matters, does it?
Farewell.
Here we go. I don't know if there's another one or not, but let's turn up that VO.
The Nightmare Gate is revealed. Beyond, only infernal nihility and non-existence.
It's a bunch of hands.
Ambition's reach forever exceeds its terrible grasp.
Ambition and its grasping hands. Ah, that's fun. Ravenous Reach. It is actually very susceptible to getting dotted. Round end. Convert block to damage. Oh. Coin purse! That doesn't get rid of the blocks? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's bad.
Merely a setback.
11 damage halved? Oh my. Hit the 25%. We don't get moved, though. Ah. This is real bad for us. Alright. Time to withstand. No blocks. No damage.
Ideation.
Marks us, stresses us. Okay. That doesn't seem too bad. Let's go ahead and go for take aim. Okay, repose is going to be a little bit better. I'm going to go for a weakening curse on him. Because he is freaking hitting us hard. Coin purse! It's going to roll that 32. It's going to roll 32. I don't know if Cause of Death is actually going to do very much for us, but I'm going to apply it anyway.
Merely a setback.
Okay. We can no longer be moved. At least not for now. 6 damage through 25% of his total damage. Okay, ideation comes down again. I don't know what that's doing. How about this one? Ethereal Dust. Our riposts now do 50% more damage. Now, Sacrificial Stab. Try and debuff? Yeah, it was only 25%. Oh, we did actually land one! Works for me. Oh my goodness, 20 damage through our resistance. 23 damage through our resistance. My goodness! Does this insta-kill? No. Could have fooled me, though. I definitely thought we were in a bit of pain there. Oh, by the way, double cross. Double cross is insane right now. Oh, and would you look at that? 50% more repose damage. The Ethereal Dust strategy pays off. What? 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 Oh, the bait of the century. What is that?
Hang in there, folks. We're not out of this yet, apparently.
So be it.
Precise intent. Contempt. You're next. Don't know what that means. Oh, I know what it means now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a bit of a meltdown too.
What good is dominion over death? Worse awaits me.
With a little cunning, we can take them.
Oh my. Oh, he attacks next. You know what? We gotta pass. Have to.
Precise intent.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond?
Uh-oh. Gotta heal. Have to heal. 22 crit.
Arrest this collapse.
It is not your time.
Okay, multiple bleeds dealt with. Oh, he converts evasion to crit. Oh, man. No wonder he's critting so much. Okay. Weakening curse. We end up missing. Alright. Unfortunate, not the end of the world. Okay. Tell you what, though. 38% plus 50%. We are hitting with our leper. Okay, fragile. 17 riposte. Hanging in there. There might be a third stage to this. We might not be out of the woodworks yet. But we can sure try. I don't believe you this time. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't, you liar. He has more health now. His health bar has gone up. He has ripostes. Oh my. Wait. Unintentionally hard countered. No! We can't use Disorienting Blast this turn! Dang it. We have an ability to get rid of ripostes, and oh no! Okay, hang on. We can work with this. This is just our recovery turn. That's what we're gonna make this. Last grasp. Oh yeah, this is the final form, huh? Because this is the one with the loathing buff. In hindsight, should have been looking out for that. Ethereal Dust. Here we go. We're on Death's Door. Heal for 5. We don't bleed. That's good. Okay, up to the front. 30 damage our Plague Doctor just took. We do have a regen. The 5% just went off. Okay, we kind of just have to go for it. We don't have much of a choice here. It's kind of a race, and we are losing. Okay. Battlefield medicine. Keep the damage dealers alive.
This wound, at least, has intended to. Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Goodbye, Alzared.
He's not dead yet. Something good? Nope, meltdown.
equation unfavorably rounded down.
Gotta admit, was not expecting the leper to die first, but, oh, Death Star Dot! Yeah, I told you Alzared was dead. The Plague Doctor went first. Oh, that sucks so bad, actually.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other. An unforeseen complication. Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
17. There is a very small chance that we can create our way out of this, but we are affected by weak. 3 to 5. This heals Paracel. You know what? Gotta heal. Vulnerable. We have a chance. He's burning. 8 damage. Is that enough? He's dead. We got him. Provided we don't die first, it is over.
Excellent work. Ambition drove you to abandon everything you had for everything you wanted.
Handled. Complete ambition. $123 candles. Yeah, that's a victory if I've ever seen one. Dude, that was straight up another god tier run.
Unable to suffer your unprincipled overreach any longer, I made ready to depart, imploring you to rejoin me in more wholesome pursuits. Instead, you babbled of impossible measurements, ushering me down into the bolted cellar. In the dim light, I recoiled at the preparations you had made. 4 bodies laid out along the lateral points of the crown. As the dagger's blade revealed itself through my chest, I understood. I was to be the 5th.
Now, here's the question. I imagine he didn't actually die, though. Because how does that work with the first game? I don't know. Really, honestly couldn't tell you. What I can tell you, though, is thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. So, in the next one, it looks like we're going to be going after the final bit of everything. It all relies on what happens next. So, you know, here's hoping it goes well. But, well, we'll see. I doubt every run could be going as perfectly as this one did, so we'll just have to see. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And in the next one, we'll get to see if the next one's the final episode. Bye. Before Kingdoms, obviously.